on one of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Milwaukee, shortstop, number 5.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first strike. Liner towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Center fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Jacob Pryor. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Here comes the first pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy first.
And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Keon Broxton. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates. Center fielder, Starling Marte.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he's set down, 1 away.
Batting second,
Josh Harrison stands in. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Hard on the ground towards short. Villar is right there on to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So Jung-Ho Kang will get a chance to hit here following the 2-out hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Two out with the man at first. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Too high. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Set to get his day started, Scooter Gennett. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's in there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Andrew Susak. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. So digging in now, Zach Davies, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike one, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gennett into shallow center. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cervelli. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First offering on its way. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan VR. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. VR. Line toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in for his second at bat, Jacob Pryor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners off for second. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Left fielder number 8.
Striding in once again, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Braun awaiting the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Ryan Braun goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Brandon Belt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
He's really been good this game, around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And Belt will lay off ball 4 as he's able to reach on the base on balls. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Keon Broxton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Patterson. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Curtis Romack. Now a bunt attempt here. 1 away. So stepping in, Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Pryor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Ready for another chance. Travis Shaw. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Into the windup and the pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And that misses. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And oh my gracious, this one's behind him as he has to arch himself out of the way. It's ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Scooter Gennett.
First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Polanco on the run, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Andrew Susac. He singled his last time up. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Zach Davies comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1 pitch, and that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and he just misses with a curveball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there. Just look.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. He reached on a single in his first try.
First baseman, Matt
the
Carpenter.
Pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Jung-Ho Kang. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Andrew McCutchen.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Broxton ranging back. Gone! At the plate, Gregory Polanco. A base hit in his first trip.
Gregory Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate.
Here's the catcher, Francisco
The
Cervelli.
batter, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. On the ground up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. Wow. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan
Leading off for
Villar.
Milwaukee.
Couple of singles
Shortstop.
to his credit thus far.
Jonathan Villar.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Gone. Will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Jacob
Digging in once again, Jacob Pryor, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he takes ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The left fielder,
Here's Ryan
8,
Braun now.
Ryan
Struck
Braun.
out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. It was a walk in his last trip.
Belt.
Juan Nicasio is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen
12.
game from here on out.
Nicasio.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
A shot down the first baseline, and not too shabby out of the pen. Standing in, Greg Patterson. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Greg Patterson.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Broxton is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now at the plate, Juan Nicasio. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Starling Marte.
From the stretch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. Josh Harrison stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Baseman Matt Carpenter.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that's in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is reached for and fouled away off to the right as the count moves to 0-2 now. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. And he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready for another chance. Travis Shaw, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Harrison. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Striding in once again in this one. The slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Susac. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gun. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Jung-Ho Gun.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew McCutchen comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Belt for the first out.
The left fielder,
Here's Gregory
number 25,
Polanco. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Lined into left field, a base hit. Now batting, Francisco Cervelli. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Cervelli.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores. Neftali Feliz enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Patterson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
For Pittsburgh. Catcher. Juan.
Standing in, Juan Nicasio. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And the inning goes away. Hernan Perez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Hernan Perez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's got that batting average up over 350 now. 4 home runs and 16 RBIs. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Another 1-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, Center
First
fielder.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jacob Pryor is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. 2 out here and a runner at second. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He struck him out the third time he's. Jabba Chamberlain gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Starling Marte. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. This is line to left. Braun has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Josh Harrison stands in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Under it, Jeanette, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Carpenter.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Wade LeBlanc has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38, Wade LeBlanc.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled back. The 2-2 one more time. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a high strike there, 0-1. Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A changeup over the inside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jung-Ho Gong. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jung-Ho Gong.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He's set. Here it comes. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still
outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pryor is in his tracks now. 1 down. Digging in, Francisco Cervelli singled homer run in his last time up.
Cervelli.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Greg Patterson. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 on its way. That's popped up out towards short right field. Jeanette ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Scooter Jeanette. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Jeanette.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Andrew Susac. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Hit to third. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out. Domingo Santana will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Domingo Santana.
Shoots this one to third, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, the Pirates were paced this afternoon by the efforts of this man, Andrew McCutchen. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Brewers, 1 run, 8 hits.
a manager addresses his team before a pivotal series.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the opener of this. Digging in the switch hitter, number 5. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Schwarber ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 5. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 22.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Man, that's a nice at-bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 5. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This one is launched. Look at this. Looking up is Contreras, and it's gone. And that home run, obviously a big one, as he has now tied the... Ready for another chance? Michael Saunders. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs' half of the 6th. Throw will pull the first baseman off the bag, so a great stop, but that likely... Striding in once again, number 5. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Hit hard to the right side. Rizzo is there. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Ready for another shot now, number 5. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Here's the first pitch. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Ready once again, Brandon Moss. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. And he will thankfully make it back to second, as he almost got caught out there. Digging in once again, Brad Miller. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in, number 5. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Shot towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove, as he's got it to end the inning. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Here now is our final
he was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his
hits.
team to a hard-fought win.
They left 10 men on
A
base.
close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this
For the
one.
Pirates, 8
Chicago
runs
get
on
the win
13
after
hits.
banging out 16
One error.
total hits.
They left
Alec
8
Mills
runners on base.
claims the win out of the pen, his first. So
Time
that'll
of the
just
ball
about
game,
do it
3
for us
hours
this
and
afternoon.
55
Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plezak, and the rest of our crew.
Our paid
This is
attendance
Matt
at Wrigley
Vasgersian,
Field
and
this
you've been
afternoon.
watching a presentation of MLB Network.
45,936.
See you next time.
As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball. And remind you to please drive home.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport. Venerable. Now at the plate, number 5. Watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Batting 4th.
So coming to the plate, Mitch Haniger. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He's running towards second. Hit hard on the ground at first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit. Digging in to try it again, number 5. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Out into right center, well hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
0-1, here it comes. And the runner's breaking for third. On the ground up the middle. And he's retired, 1 away. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Stepping up to the plate, number 5. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Drilled on the ground is short. Russell's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So striding in, number 5. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit hard towards center. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Smoked on the ground left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Rick. Now batting, number 5. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? On to Sheffield and gone. He's done it. Number 5 is the new single-season home run king. One of the greatest records in baseball history has been toppled by one of the best. Stepping in, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. They still lead it 2. Stepping into the box, number 5. Switch hitter batting left here. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. So he continues to hit the ball well, his second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And there he goes towards second. Hard hit to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
I love running the guy on the 3-2 count. You know the pitcher's going to be around the plate, and if you got a guy that can handle the bat like this guy right here,
13,
you put the ball in
second
play,
baseman,
and now you get the base hit on top of it, and you're sitting first and third. Beautiful.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So stepping in, Gregory Polanco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing, and he popped him up, and that will not score the run from third. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Catcher, Ted Parr.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Garcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Pirates digging in and looking for more. Number 5. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. He pulls this one into right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, this is his 3rd hit of the game. He has been absolutely on fire. I think they got to start thinking about maybe walking him when they see him come to the plate.
Moss.
Hey, wait for yours here.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam.
Number 5 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. We'll reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And striding in, number 5. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First offering on its way. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Off the LED board and gone. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You heard that?
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Jameson Taillon gets his 18th win of the year.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.